Good morning, guys. We have our IVF appointment this morning. So we are walking Jasper before we go. Should be fun. It's a long trip. Water.
Extra protection.
All right, so we are in the car. We are heading to Modesto from Fresno, which is about an hour and a half. We're supposed to be there 9:30, but since they overbooked this morning, they said we could be a little bit late, and I needed coffee. So we stopped and got some coffee. Now we're on the road heading to Modesto for the first baseline appointment for our new cycle. Since we miscarried the first one, we have to go through all the process again. We're doing another transfer because they had got 3 successful embryos when they had pulled them the first time. They had originally pulled 7. 1 was not mature, so 6 made it to get fertilized, and then 3 successfully fertilized from there. And so now they had 3 frozen. We tried 1. That was our little girl that we lost. And now we're back down to 2 boys. 2 boys. And so we are in the process of getting that male embryo put back in. So since this is the first baseline appointment, I believe it's going to be some blood work and maybe there's an ultrasound for sure, and maybe like a urine sample. But we will let you know after the appointment is finished to see like what we had to go through to keep you guys updated. All right, it is 9:33, so we are officially late. Yep. As soon as there's a little wreck, everyone kind of loses their mind. There's a big pile up on the freeway, and so we need to make it the next 10 minutes or so, a couple miles through this pile up. On-ramps full. Everybody's just moving at 4 miles an hour. So we made it to our fertility office. Finally, we're gonna rush up there, check in, so we can get seen.
Your shoes untied.
Yes.
Alright.
Oh, right here.
How are these laces so long?
I don't know, man. Thanks. All right, guys, so we just finished with our fertility appointment, and they said everything looks fantastic, that we are on track to is it the 11th?
Yeah.
Like transfer the 11th, and so I will start my progesterone and my trigger next week on the 5th. But until then, I just have like an estrogen pill and baby aspirin, and then my prenatals, just to make sure the baby's all juiced up.
The aspirin's new this time, so hopefully we had a hematoma, I think you said it was, with the last baby in the
it was back behind the placenta, and I think he thinks that played a part in why we lost the other baby, was just because usually it falls out from behind the placenta, but it could also make the placenta detach, and I think that's what had happened.
So we're gonna try something different this time. We'll try the aspirin to thin her blood, so hopefully she doesn't get that. So we'll see.
We'll see.
Hopefully everything works out. But they said everything looks great. Her uterine wall is very thin, which it should be. They want it to be as thin as possible right now.
Yeah, I think it was.
She said it's less than a 4.
She said it was less than a 4, which is,
very
I believe, thinking back, it was better than it was even the first time. So that is fantastic. You want it to be really thin and squishy. That way the transfer sticks in it. And so that's pretty much how you get pregnant with the IVF, is the squishy uterus gets like punctured by the embryo. And we were trying to decide what to do for lunch. We were gonna try something new. I kind of wanted sushi, but I think we're just going back to our Mexican restaurant. It's a tradition at this point.
Yeah, no shit. Literally every appointment we have in Modesto, we go to this Mexican restaurant. So.
And every time we're like, oh, let's try something new because we're in a new town. Let's just explore it a little bit. And no, we can drive without maps to it. Like, yeah.
So they put her on estrogen and birth control before the transfer to thin the wall, and then after they do the transfer, they have her do progesterone shots.
Progesterone.
And then that thickens the wall, so that keeps the baby in there after it's already attached. So
yeah, so it kind of like squishes
thin everything out,
it.
and then they thicken it back up after the baby's in there. So.
And I'm gonna be on that one for a lot longer, they said.
Yeah.
And they want me on the bare aspirin for like
the whole pregnancy.
My blood coagulates too much anyways, and so I think they just want to keep it like nice and thin for the duration of it.
We will try it. We're gonna go get everything today. We're gonna get her estrogen today and baby aspirin. Hopefully her prenatals are in the mail, and then she can take all that today. Starting Friday, that's starting Friday, and then we'll start the other shots and stuff after our following appointment, which is on the 5th.
Yes. Why is this one spot red though? I don't understand.
It's also yellow.
See, I don't know. Should I move? So Jen's moving the car because this curb is red, white, and yellow. So she didn't want to risk a ticket, so there she goes. There she is, searching for a spot still. I think I would just hop in with her.
Literally no parking.
I know. So I got the nachos. Again, they are amazing. But Jen is trying the enchiladas today. She got cheese, there's sour cream, red sauce. In mine, there's pico, sour cream, guacamole, carnitas, beans, rice, and some cilantro. And since I'm not drinking sodas, I got a sparkling water, and she got a Coke. Jalapenos, some lime, extra salsa. I have no idea where to start on this thing. There's like no exposed chips.
Yeah, I'm glad we went in at 3:30 because we would barely make it. We're busy at night here with the bar and stuff. All right, dropping mama off at work. So I am currently at Walgreens getting Brittany's medication. She needs her estrogen, so I'm picking up that, and I think her needles and syringes are ready for when she needs those for progesterone. So let's go get them. Okay, so I got her Bear aspirin, which is what we're trying this time. Hopefully helps with not getting a hematoma, which we think may have been a factor in the miscarriage. I got her needles and syringes for when we start the progesterone. And I got her estrogen, which she will start on Friday. So, got all that done. Now time to go pick her up.
Alright guys, that is all for today. We were so tired. It was such a long drive. We have another appointment coming up in a couple weeks, and then it's a transfer. So we will post another video about the next one and just keep you guys posted. Anything you want to say? Great. Bye.